Hello, I am going to talk about a sleep disorder. A sleep disorder can affect your overall health, safety, and quality of life. Lack of sleep can affect your life of the person who suffers it, causing social, occupational, school, or other important areas deterioration. However, it increases the risk of other health problems. Some of the signs and symptoms of sleep disorder include excessive daytime sleepiness, irregular breathing, or increases moving during sleep. There are many different types of sleep disorders. For example, insomnia sleep, anemia, restless legs, syndrome, narcolepsy, sleepwalking, daydreaming, nightmares. Among the disorders of the dream, most common are insomnia, anemia of the sleep, distracted legs, syndrome of narcolepsy. My experience sleep disorders are insomnia and narcolepsy. My symptoms of sleep disorders included being very asleep during the day and having trouble falling asleep at night. Sometimes it falls asleep without worrying anywhere, anytime. For example, when I am working, traveling, studying, or talking to a friend and sadness, I fall asleep for a few minutes or up to half an hour. When I wake up, I feel rushed, but I am asleep again. If you had any of these symptoms, talk to your doctor. Uh, there are many ways to help diagnose sleep disorders. Doctors can usually treat most sleep disorders effectively once they are diagnosed correctly. In general, they involve environment factors that negatively influence sleep, but sleep habits, use and abuse of substances and medications, sheer world frequencies. Therefore, it is important to change the factors that are helping to perpetuate insomnia. That is to say, change inappropriate habits, change erroneous due to the increases work, and reduce the high emotional activation. Finally, sleep is a physiological process that occurs in the neurological field. Sleep itself is probably debated in a mechanism self-regulating by the central nervous system, which is influenced by external conditions such as fatigue or deprivation signs or cause of consequence. Other pedagogies will always be found in other types of disorders and diseases, and that is true, are affecting the organism as a whole. Thank you.